Here we go. And hello and welcome back to GTA. Right now I'm currently in the acid lab. We cannot do an acid run right now. I did a bit of one off camera. However, I fucking failed at it. So let me go and check on my phone to see if the stream is running. I know I can do that on my computer, but I'm too lazy for that. I say as I do more work. Second. No. Not right now. Everything working? Yep, everything is working. Everything makes sense. Turn that off, and there we go. Let's get back to. Actually, what's the charge on that? Because I might need that for the Oh, it's 100%. Okay, I'm gonna need that for the what's it called? For the comments, just in case. So right now, I'm currently inside with Mutt right now. I got a lot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the stash house, and that's gonna fill a lot of stuff up. Oh, I completely forgot. Hold on. Let me fix some stuff. Hold on. Give me a second. YouTube, I am sorry. I completely forgot that I had the radio on. Give me one moment. I am so sorry for liking music. I'm so sorry that I have the unfortunate ability to like music. I say this because every time I play any of the radio from the game in any of my videos, I get copyrighted. Anyway, let's look to see where is there the stash house. Okay, it's over here, so we're good. Okay. Oh, it's kind of far away, so we're fine. I already did some chores for the day. I am not going to do the Diamond Casino right now. I'm not going to do the I'm not gonna go and spin the wheel in the Diamond Casino. I'm just going to I really want these wisdom teeth taken out. They are really hard mainly because they are really hard to get to when brushing, and they taste like the inside of an oil tank. How do I know what that tastes like? I don't know. They taste like how tires smell. It tastes like how tires smell, but worse. They taste like how manure that you get at Home Depot smells. Have you ever had that where something tastes like how it smells? Like, for example, like you go to Costco or you go to Sam's Club, and you go into the tire section. It has a distinct smell to it, right? Well, back when I was in elementary school, there was this like we went to something called DRD, which was for like dyslexia reading detention. I don't know. It wasn't. I said detention. It's not detention. I actually liked going there. It was fun, mainly because it got me out of class. It was a little. It felt like a little like, even though I was still being taught, it felt like it was a little bit of a break from felt like it was a little bit of a break from learning, even though I was still learning. But I remember in that class, wait, in the school that I had different sections to it, different colored hallways. Each hallway pertaining to different grades. Green being kindergarten. Oh no, I don't want to. Why did it have to be in here? Fine, let's kill these guys. Okay, we'll just take care of these guys. What the fuck is that guy shooting? Okay, it's 11. Got about 4 more to go. I see you coming around. I'm just getting here closer. Okay. Oh no, wait, never mind. I was wrong. I was counting backwards. Remember, if you can't aim for their head, aim for whatever part is sticking out and then... I have several options. No, when I'm looking for, no, I'm just looking. Get the fuck back up, get the fuck back up, get the fuck back up. What the fuck was that? What kind of gun does he have? What kind of gun does this guy have? You have a minigun? That's pretty good. That's more than half, right? Yeah, it's more than half. That's nice. Alright, now where's the post-it note? We don't make mistakes here. Only happy accidents. There's no such thing as mistake. Only happy accidents. 77, 79, 73. Gotcha. 77, 79, 73. 77. 79. 73. There we go. We'll get money off of this. And our entire stock is going to go up. I'm not gonna lie. For a second, I forgot I was recording. Or not recording, streaming. Dash house has been dealt with. Alright, let me just stand outside so we can get some nice money into our account. We have $800,000 and we're trying to get a bit more. Right now, our I really want these pulled out. Want these teeth pulled out. Not all my teeth, just the wisdom teeth. Of course, this means I need to pick up more hours at work. And I'm trying to get, and once again, I'm trying to get this channel off the ground. I want to make a career out of this. I talked to my dad about that pool that I mentioned a while ago. I want it restored, but and he was like, as much as I would like that, and here's the thing, he liked that too. He loved that place too. He had a lot of good friends there, and he and basically because they let him, he didn't work there, but he did volunteer. He did feel like he was back in his in his teens again, because, or in his youth again, because he used to be a lifeguard as well back then. But and he said that he would like that place restored as well, but as much as he would like it to be restored, it's gonna take like hundreds of thousands of dollars to restore it. That thing is just gonna sit there forever because no one's gonna claim it, no one's gonna want it back, and unless like some internet person decides, oh yeah, for internet points I'm going to that I did not fail that stunt jump, that was a beautiful stunt jump, how dare you, like, unless like some internet guy wants to, or some like Mr. Beast type person wants to restore it, I don't see like a reason, I don't see how that's gonna be, how it's gonna go anywhere. Like right now I went ooh, let's do the Franklin thing. Get some more money. Some more of those muns.
Hey, I will give you this target's name, but I know you haven't heard it before. He ain't even famous yet. But shit, he about to be. Some sick degenerate trust fund kid who fucks up people's lives for fun. He spiked girl drinks, done hit and runs, assaults, man, you name it. And then he paid his way out of all that shit. And now he want to do some reputation management so he can buy his way into being the next big pop star. He got a label and a song that's all paid in both for. He got an ass-facing social media campaign ready to fucking go. He's all set to scoop a #1 single when it drops next week. Now I know what you're thinking. Another manufactured pop star. So what? Who cares? Well, our client works at the record label, and he got some nice intel. The label sunk everything they got into this little son of a bitch. And if he has an accident, not only will the world be a better place, but the label fixing to go bankrupt. And our client just bet against them big. So look, we make the stock crash, our clients get some zeros added onto their bank account, and we get a slice of the motherfucking pie. Now let's go put this little evil motherfucker in the wrong kind of headlines.
Here's the thing, the fact that I still see these landline phones around to this day is amazing. Okay, great. What is the bonus? Take out target using drive-by weapon while in a Vegas lowrider. What? Vargo's oh no, oh no. Okay, yeah, I know I can get that, but I want to know, like, what do you mean Vargo's lowrider? While he's in the Vargo's lowrider, I'm probably not gonna do that. I'll just get the $15,000. I don't know how I'm gonna get a Vargo's lowrider, or where I'm gonna get it, unless I come across it along the way. Your lowrider. What? Search the area. Vehicles to can. Okay, sure, yeah, okay. Never mind. My question has been answered. Wasn't really a question, but hey, I'm not really doing a stunt job. I've already completed this many times, so. But I have 13 minutes. I can clear this within 13 minutes. I can clear this within 13 minutes. Okay, let's do this. Also, it's come to the point where I create like characters for myself, so I can pretend that I'm teaching people how to play the game. For all I know, it's probably in here. But also, wait, what was the dialogue that went up? Info.
This private
You have
property.
no
Fuck
idea
off.
what I'm capable
What's your
of.
problem? You want drama?
Me, canton asshole. Private property.
You have no business here, cabron.
Somebody help him.
What the fuck kind of guns do these guys have? Like, to be able to shoot me in one shot while I have a full-on bulletproof vest. Fine, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I came in and I was gonna politely ask with my bullets to be not to hand it over, but no, you guys wanna be mowed down. Okay, let's mow you down. Let's mow them down. Thank you very much. I'm gonna steal this. I just want to ask politely with my bullets that if I can have. This is my drive-by weapon. Yeah, well, if you guys can figure out how to drive, I just need to get this to kill this guy. Okay, hold on, I messed up. Give me a second. I don't know why people are so mad. So many people are mad at me. All I did was just ask people politely for the with my bullets for the for this car, and now people are mad. I just need the car. That is it. I just need it. I will politely return it to you guys once I am done killing this guy. He just needs to die. Okay, we got 8 minutes. I can get him. If people can get out of my way, this would be nice. I just remember that there was this one Yo Mama joke that I just remember hearing, and it was like, your mom was so fat that when she sat in a monster truck, it became a lowrider. Checks out. If people can fucking learn how to drive, this will be nice and so much easier on me. Like, who taught people how to drive? I'm driving the way people drive in Texas. Do people drive differently in California or something? Please turn, please turn, please turn. Don't go straight, don't go straight. Well, fuck this shit. I really want to know who built this entire city, because everything is just getting in the fucking way. Too hard to assassinate him. I got the lowrider. And he said drive by vehicle, so it should be too hard. I just need to. Yeah, it should slow him down. It should slow him down. If 5 minutes left, that's a lot more time than I need, but I really feel like that I'm gonna end up screwing this up. Okay, well, we're getting $45,000 off of this, so this is good. This is great. Now that we're done with this, we can go and do some bounty hunting business. Of course, first thing, I just need to get out of here. I just need to get out. I need to get out of here. Complete. Great. And it was taken into my account. All right. Okay, we just need to get some we just need to get, ooh, yeah, ranked up. Yay. All right. Now let's go and sell this car, and I'll go and get a small little cash grab. Sell the car, then we can go and if I can figure out where I'm going, and also if I can stop slouching, that would be quite nice. I need to find a chiropractor. I know where there's a chiropractor. There's actually one near where I work. But I'm not rich enough to get it, so. All right.
What brings you in today?
I haven't really eaten all day. I don't want to eat either because I don't like the. One moment, everyone. Give me a second. I'm very sure this is a scam call, but one moment. Hello? Scam call. The scam call. I can always tell if it's a scam call because it always has the before anything. Hold on, just give me a second. Let me just go down and get I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get like a glass of water and maybe some food. I'll be right back. I will be right back. It will not take long. I'm back. I'm back. Water, got some pizza. Water goes right here. Okay, I'm only selling it for 1,000. That is not good.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? It's coming at you.
Oh, come on. All right. Gonna do some bounty hunting business. I know I just got it. I don't have a lot of stuff in there. I'm trying to save up for a facility, so we can do so I can do the doomsday. I won't go back to playing 7 Days to Die. Problem is, I don't know when we're all going to collab on playing GTA. So honestly I can't really do it. I can't really uninstall this because for all I know, later tonight we probably might need it. And yes, it is pineapple on pizza. I Okay, I like it. Guys still here? Nope. I did some bounty hunting with my boy Mike last night. Hello. So how are we on snacks? Let's see what we got. Okay, because the big one's already been taken out. Yeah, I ended up killing him. I tried not to, but I'm gonna go with this guy.
That one's a piece of work. Assault, homicide. Got told by my contact that he's feisty. You know, the way a rabid bear might be considered feisty.
So.
I like to think I earned my keep with some thorough researching. But Xavier Freeman's really pissed me off. No family address, no place of residence. All I found is his last location. Not much, but it's a start. Now remember, he's wanted for multiple homicide among other things, so just, you know, watch yourself.
Is this car alright?
When I think of bail bond enforcement, I think of transferable skills. You know, like hacking into the CCTV network to find your target. Takes all sorts, don't it?
Yeah. I want to know why ground beef is healthy, why meat is healthy, lettuce is healthy, tomato is healthy, cheese is healthy, and bread is healthy. But the moment I put it all together, all of a sudden it's unhealthy. Like, that makes no sense. Well, let's go. Anyway, I'm glad there's no time limit on this. There's just the amount of how many times you can die. There we go. I'm done eating. Hopefully. Oh yeah, he deserves to be dead. Crashed into me. I just realized I'm not wearing my glasses. Don't crash into me. No, there was this video. I honestly, I think you can find it actually now. Well, because I think I remember. I don't remember what the video's name. This could work. This could work. Moving backwards. We're making some progress. Boom! Gotcha! This is why I'm glad that there's no time limit. So many people are driving on the wrong side of the road. Remember everyone, for Canada, when the story stops, the war crimes start. In a moment, let me just check something on alright. My throat hurts a lot. Is everything alright on there? Because something doesn't seem to be correct. If I can move this thing right here. No, everything should be fine. Is everything wrong? Is there something wrong? No, everything should be correct. Oh, everything's fine. Okay. No, everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And I don't care. You shouldn't have rented it. You should have bought it. I stand by what I said. Okay, that was not even my fault. You crashed into me. I was driving on the correct side of the road.
Hey, you gotta go. Hijo de puta! Slap your ass. Show's over, asshole! Jesus! Oh shit! My partner's down. Why did you do that?
You shot at me. What do you mean? Why did you do that? I'm just trying to hack into a system.
What's your problem?
Several things.
What the fuck are you doing? Hands where I can see him.
I'm supposed to be looking for something. Look at it.
Hijo de puta!
I should really get the taser gun because I really my back hurts a whole fucking lot. Hello everyone, I am simply here just to apprehend somebody and everyone else can go home.
Your history, fool. Now you heard? Shit, we got a man next door. I'm looking.
Gotcha. Perfect. Perfect. Got him. I don't get the money until he's done. And I know what people are thinking. Why don't you go for the higher bid? I already did that. I killed him because I literally. Sure. Anyway, as I was saying, I tried going for him. I ended up killing him, not on purpose. I just thought that the minigun would work. No, but because he was wearing like ballistic armor or something like that, and I need to damage it enough just to get him into the car. But no, I ended up killing him. I didn't mean to kill him, but now I need to wait until a new big money person is in. I can hopefully get them, but I would need to stop. But the thing is, I'm gonna need to stop by. Oh, hello. Yes, I kind of want to go back to playing. I kind of want Mike to play with me on this, because here's the thing. He actually role plays while doing it. I kind of go along with it, but whenever like we take the person, he always just like, like we started doing this last night because I just got it yesterday, and and he just started acting like an actual cop, and I'm not making fun of him for that. I quite like that, actually, you know, because finally somebody actually can play along with stories. Of course, I cannot give them the stories I want because obviously. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you on a completely different area? No, all dead.
Listen, motherfucker, I'm gonna fuck you up.
You have the right to remain silent. Fuck you. Me as a cop. Fuck you. You have the right to remain silent. Why do so many of you change lanes when you don't need to? Like, I'm driving on the correct side of the road, and you guys just decide, hey, I'm gonna go and drive into the mountain. That's gonna be great. Like, and the thing is, I'm not making fun of him for that. No, if anything, it makes the experience, like, it's interesting enough when you're with friends, but what he does, it makes it kind of more interesting. Because he has a taser gun. I need to get that myself. But he actually makes that a lot more interesting. I'm really hoping that I can get a shut the fuck up. Just knock them off the bike and let physics do the rest. That's my strategy for when it comes to motorcycles. Just knock them off and let physics do the rest. Because if you knock someone off their bike of their motorcycle going like 60 miles an hour, they fall off, they're going to continue going 60 miles an hour. Or, when they fall off their bike and they scrape against the ground, but because they're at that moment. Yeah, sure, whatever. Because they're going that fast, because they're going 60 freedom units per hamburger for bald eagle. The they're gonna die due to the friction. I was gonna start referring to as 60 freedom units per bald eagle, because that's basically what the American system is at now, isn't it? Like, it's gotten so stupid to the point where that makes sense now. People, you don't need to change lanes. Inertia. Let inertia do the rest. Object in motion will stay in motion unless interacted with an outside force. Objects at rest will stay at rest unless interacted with an outside force. So if I shoot them and they are still in motion, if I shoot them, they're still in motion, but they fall off, and the outside force is friction from the ground. So excuse me while I bore people with physics, but that's what's gonna kill them. That's how I make it interesting. They are in motion, so they are when they fall off, they are going to continue to stay in motion until they hit the ground, where that will interfere, where that force of the friction of the ground will shut the fuck up. I'm giving a physics lecture here. The friction of the ground will kill them because they will rip off their skin because it's asphalt. You ever scraped your leg against scraped any part of your body against asphalt? It hurts. You ever even walked barefoot on asphalt? Depends on which type of the street you're walking on, but there's, like, for example, like in the cul-de-sac which I live in, there's like a like you go, like, you walk outside barefoot, it really hurts your feet. But I feel like my feet used to be extremely desensitized to that when I was little, but because I would used to walk barefoot everywhere, and now I'm mostly like inside, not doing much. And I would go to the gym, but I can't afford it. So the most exercise I really get is like if I do some jumping jacks while I'm in the restroom where no one can see me, or if I'm walking around at work. Inertia. Okay, it doesn't always kill them, but fuck, I went the wrong way. I just need to get back. He's probably part of the Lost. I'm an object in motion. I've lost all emotion. My two legs are broken, but look at me dance. An object in motion. Don't ask where I'm going, cause where I am going, it's right where I am. Why? Why do you crash into me? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, I'm not. You're the one who's looking for a fight. I'm trying to do my job. Down to this side. Out of the way, everyone. I don't know why you guys always... How did that not kill him? There. For example, the object in motion was the bullet. And it continues to stay in motion until it was interacted with an outside force, also known as that man's head. Woo! Money. Because I like how they all have like the same reaction, just... Number apprehended soon enough. It's fine. I wonder if... I really hope that, Oh, I'm full. Okay. Let's go. Let's go and see what we got now. Once he's been apprehended, but once he's been taken into prosecution, I'll get the money for it. Now, doth we have better person now? Better payment? Oh, come the fuck on. Okay, I will go with 38,000 now. Don't really know how.
She's
Okay.
got 3 counts of robbery, troubled member of a local biker gang. You know anything about biker gangs? Well, this ain't the cute cookout kind, more the run over your dog and shoot out your kneecaps kind.
Okay, well, now that I've heard that, we gotta go full John Wick on this bitch. She kills dogs, according to this lady.
Okay. Riley Rose, 3 counts robbery with aggravated assault. You should see what she did to these clerks. She bosses around a bunch of leather-clad men, and not in a fun way, in a, criminal way.
Okay, well, we'll go this way then. Whee! This is fun doing this. So it's 38,000. It's not as much as I would like, but but I guess we're doing this. Also, I didn't experience. Also, I mentioned in the last stream. Also, yes, I am doing. Also, yes, I know that I'm doing another GTA stream. I will go back to doing Fallout stream when I'm done. Once I've finished prepping everything. And by prepping, I mean getting the facilities ready, getting all like the stuff ready for what I need for all of the all the things. But what but I can't really delete GTA yet, not delete, uninstall it yet. Like that would save me so much space. The thing is that, why are you in my way? Like, this would be so much easier if people just decide to stay out of my way. That would be quite nice. Anyway. No, I'm getting a gun that tears you apart. Anyway, one like, cause we're all like, oh yeah, we'll start, we'll collab on, we're gonna get Matt on this, and I'm just like, okay, cool, just tell me when. But Matt keeps on playing other games. I leave for work at 6. I get out at 9. I could possibly get out earlier if I am needed, if need be. Tomorrow I am going to, I might stream some Fallout, but the problem with is that I not the right way. Why the fuck are you like this? No. I'll do that, but the problem is I probably might do that after I get back from dentist. And dentist really is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fix some stuff with your teeth. I don't know what it is. Look, it's like every time I go there, there's more cavities than there were the last time, even if I brush every single day. Like, I was like, brush every day, and I'm like, okay, great. And no matter how much I brush my mouth still tastes like how the tire place in Costco or Sam's Club smells. I may be oversharing, but this is my channel. I'm gonna share as much as I want. I'm not gonna share that much. That's probably it. But because of that, I might come back and I might be kind of a bit doped up. So yeah, that would be an interesting stream. I don't like normally I'm okay with shots, all right? But with like the dentist, I don't know what it is, but it always feels like that they're jamming it into your skull. It hurts a lot. Oh shit, how far away is this? I just realized how long I've been driving for. If these people can please get out of my way, that would be quite nice. Wait, you're the car. You're the car that I tried to kill earlier. There, that's what you get. That's what you deserve for cutting me off and hurting me. Or something like that, I don't know. I'm man, the object emotion. I've lost all the emotion. Me two legs are broken, but look at me dance. I don't know what it is with these trucks. Back when I worked as a lifeguard, my first job, it's that same pool that I've mentioned that I want to restore, but it's gonna take like hundreds of thousands of dollars. But when I used to work there, and it was a lot of my childhood actually. But when I used to work there, there were a bunch of kids that would break the rules, and they would often like be okay with it when you tell them off about it. Like, okay, I'll stop running. But there was this one kid who would not stop running. Like me and the other lifeguard and I, we would always blow our whistle at them and hello, how are you doing? Give me a second. Just making sure that OBS works. Oset, I think that's what your name is. But hello, I don't think I read that correctly. But anyway, there was this one kid who would not stop running at the pool, and whenever he did, like, we would always like tell him off about it. We'd blow the whistle, say, hey, no running at the pool, but he would not listen. He would not listen. And his mom actually at one point got mad at us because we kept on blowing our whistle at the kid, yelling at him. And we kind of had to yell because otherwise... Can't I just get rid of this like this? Give me a second, hold on. Damn, this thing's invincible. Okay, I'm bringing this in because I know for a fact that there's gonna be a lot of security. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, his mom got mad at us at one point for constantly yelling, constantly yelling at this kid, and am I the only one I thought about Mike from Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul? I better not kill this woman, but still, but then one day, kid, we told that kid, don't run, did not listen to us. 5 minutes later, ran, slipped, fell on his ass. No, he fell on his back, like full on, like back planted onto the ground. His head, his mom got mad at us because, quote, we should be enforcing the rules more. And there should be signs that say don't run. Here's the thing. There were 5 signs around there that stated not to run. We told this kid multiple times not to run. We even told his mom, take care of your child. He shouldn't be running. And she still got mad at us for, because he got hurt.
You lost, motherfucker! Die!
Gotcha. Can't stop me.
You fucking cocksucker!
But that is something that still annoys me to this day. Is that there are people who will not listen to reason, and then when like they won't listen to your warning about, like, hey, this thing is dangerous. Like, hey, I'm enforcing the rules here. I cannot in good conscience let you
That's right! It's the law! Watch yourself!
Where is it? It's right here. Come on, motherfuckers.
No one takes us down!
Where were they shooting from? But like, someone's here to enforce the rules to ensure your safety. As a lifeguard, you were there to ensure their safety there. Make sure everyone is safe. A lot of times I had to tell off some kids that, like, because you know, like how like sometimes you like fake drown. I had to tell off some kids at one point, hey, can you stop fake drowning? I can't tell if you're actually drowning or not. And they were very understanding of this. But the job is literally to, how are you not dead? Got her. But like, but my boss was more understanding about this. That lady never came again. She just decided to be a Karen about, decided to be like, this was a Karen. She just decided, nah, oh, I'm never coming here again. Fucking thank God.
Fucking with danger.
Well, yeah. But oh, I'm supposed to be going backwards. Ah, fuck it. I guess I'm going this way then. Didn't I come this way? No, I'm going this way. Yeah. But then then like about a couple months later, I went and got a job with the city of El Paso. So then I got and I got paid like 1180 for that. It was a part-time job, so it was pretty good. But then COVID happened. The reason why I stopped working for that first pool, it was called Belmar Pool, was because, well, the reason I stopped working for it because it was a seasonal job. So I stopped. So after when the season ended, I stopped working there. But then okay, you know what? You bumped into me. You must not live. But then I worked for the city of El Paso, which paid me a lot more. I got paid $11.80 an hour. But then the reason why I stopped working for there is because they kind of had to let everyone go because COVID happened. Then I started working for a country club, which anytime I go and get a job, I do not mention them because I know for a full fact. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That's why I went and got you. Anyway, yeah. I don't put them in any of my job applications or any of my resumes, even though I don't ever write a resume. I don't know how to write a resume. Yeah, I remember that they were like, yeah, you could. I remember that there was a class about that. It was like a speech class. It was called speech, and at one point it was like, oh yeah, you just need to write a resume. How do you do that? Oh, just look it up online. Okay, I look it up online, and there's like 25 different ones. And I'm almost like, which one am I supposed to do? And I ended up failing that assignment. But I never put them on. I never put the country club onto my resumes because the reason why they fired me is because they know full well that they were in the wrong, but they're gonna make themselves look like make me look like the one in the wrong. And make themselves look like that they were in the right, make me look like I was a terrible employee. They're gonna bring up all the times that I didn't go into work one days and I was supposed to. Which, mind you, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Those were not my fault. The first time that happened was because they told me that they didn't need me that day. So I was like, okay, I won't come in. It was like, don't come in. They're like, yeah, you don't need to come in. So I'm like, okay, great. Then they're like, hey, Sammy, where were you? You're supposed to be here yesterday. I'm like, you guys told me I didn't need to be there. Or I even made sure. So this means that I don't need to be here. But then the second time was I went in and tell her name was Valerie, and she was the one who was in charge of making the schedule. I tell her, hey, I am currently in summer school right now, so I cannot be at work I can only be at work at nights. I cannot work from the hours of 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And she says, okay. I even run this by her multiple times. A couple weeks later, no, not even a couple weeks. Yeah, no, it was an entire week later. She puts me for working at 1 p.m. I end up missing work because I have to finish up some stuff, and then they're like, hey, where were you? Why didn't you come in? I'm just like, those weren't even my fault. I told you guys I cannot work at a certain time, and you put me at that certain time. Yeah, I could have showed up late, but the problem was that by the time I got there, they're like, oh, we've already, like, I called them up and I told them, hey, I'm gonna be late. And they're like, okay, yeah, sure. But then by the time I get there, they're like, oh, we already got somebody to cover for you. I was the main guy to cover for people. I was the go-to guy to cover for people when they got there. Do you know who I am? Yes, that's why I went and got you. And when everyone, they would usually go to me and saying, hey, can you cover for me? And I was usually like, yeah. There was even a point where I was there for like an entire day because I covered for like 2 people because it was my no, I covered for 3 people. It wasn't even my day. Yeah, it was my day off, and I was like, yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I'll cover for you guys. And I got a lot of money for that. I ended up getting paid a lot for that. Thing is, here's the thing. I made it a point to myself to not open my bank account until the next school started again. when I got fired and I had to go back to school, I turned that on and I had like a whole bunch of money in my account. I only worked there for like a couple weeks because what happened was that after like a month, it was a month. I worked there for a month. And what happened was that a kid scraped his leg and the dad overreacted. I go like, it's a scraped leg. It's a scraped leg. And the dad overreacted, and what I'm going to tend to this kid. I'm going to tend to this kid, but dad comes, pushes me out of the way, and states that all the lifeguards here are lazy. Yeah. Other lifeguard even went and asked if he was. The other lifeguard even went and asked if the guy was okay. The kid was okay. Kid said yes. I can hear him from where I was.
You are fucking with danger.
I can hear him from where I was. He said, yeah, he was okay, but because he's a kid and it hurts, he's still crying. So I'm going over. Dad pushes me out of the way. I get fired the next day because of that guy. Yeah, and they know for a full fact that I used to work there, that I was a really good employee. I even helped clean up stuff that we weren't even supposed to help clean up. I cleaned the pool as well. But here's the thing. A lot of times when I was there, I noticed that there are certain parts that are very easy to get in because they are not gated off. And even the gate is not even locked. It's just that thing where you just like flip it open, move it to the side. Okay, car, if you weren't in my way, you wouldn't be... Okay, person, if you weren't in my way, you wouldn't be dead. But now I work as a dishwasher, a busser, and a host over at a restaurant. So don't get paid as much, but okay, so we're not getting paid right now from these guys.
La la la, I'm not listening. How is the clubhouse? I heard the stank in those places can be really something.
Yeah.
That sweaty leather. Ugh.
And also the booze. I don't really like the smell of beer. Actually, beer does not smell nor taste good. But people are insistent on it. It's like, oh, but no, you gotta try this one. I'm like, okay, cool. It's like, oh, you tried Bud Light? That's probably the worst one you can go with. And I'm like, okay, I'll go. What do you recommend? It's like, oh, try Guinness. That tastes better. Okay, I'll try Guinness. Guinness tastes a bit better, but it doesn't taste good. Like, you cannot recommend me not one good tasting beer. I would like somebody to try that.
You know, Vaughn Murph met on a dating site. She thought he was catfishing because the whole morgue thing was just too good to be true.
Yes. All right. Well, I'm gonna go over to like, I don't know where I was gonna go.
Later.
I'm gonna try Sprunk. Oh, hey, that refilled me. Yes. Okay. So, how long have I been going for, actually? I have been going for an hour. However, I do want to see, how Mutt is doing on the, stuff over here, so... So I do want to go and see, how Mutt's doing. Let's go and check that. I'm going to need to go and get a throat lozenge because my throat is hurting a lot. Don't be in my way and you won't die. Like, it's simple as that. But no, everyone just wants to be in the way of my car. Like that. And now he's dead. See, that person wasn't in my way and they got to live. It's as simple as that. They just need to not be in my way and you can live. Like, I'm not saying that there is not one alcohol that doesn't taste good. No, there's some alcohol that tastes good, all right? But you cannot recommend me one beer that actually tastes good. That was close. No, no, no. It can be salvaged. Oh, mic's on, actually. Wait. Oh, I didn't realize mic was on right now. Okay, well, he's not on, oh, he's on GTA. I see that for a fact. I see that. But, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I am currently trying to figure out some stuff right now. Give me one moment. Oh, okay, fixed it. Okay, there we go. But hello. Okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. I fixed it. Everything's good. My car is destroyed somehow. You can you can easily salvage that, right? But guess no, wait. I'll just get my car in. I'll just get another car in.
Shit, sorry, I can't.
Okay, well, fuck you too then. All right. Well, actually, I can get to the place right now. But anyway, that was my rant. That was my little rant about. I say little. It was a big rant about what's it called, about the job I used to work at. But that's because that's the thing about country clubs, is that that's what they'll do. They'll fire you, but they're gonna make you look like that you're the one the wrong. Well, I can't really call them right now because they are currently busy. Is OBS okay? Okay. Have you done 5M? What is 5M? Why do I feel like that I'm being set up for a joke? But anyway, if it's a joke, then I'll be the fool here. What is 5M? Oh, GTA roleplay. Oh, for PC. No, I have not. I have honestly thought about that, but probably most likely what I would do is probably just be like a salesman, probably in or like just like somebody that will just like I wouldn't be like main character. I'll probably just be like, yeah, I'll do my job. You like a salesman probably. Like I'll just work in a shop, a nice shop. It's a program. It's pretty fun, depending on the server. Oh, okay, yeah. Because I know that there's some people that like to mess with you, which I kind of like to mess with people too. But I know for a full fact that because it's with other people, because it's not friends, they're not gonna be understanding about it, and they're just gonna be full on like fuck you type energy. Which I actually tried going on RP one time, but I don't know how I would do that, because I don't really know how I would be able to roleplay with other people, and that's kind of why I want to do D&D, because I kind of want to learn that. Okay, we're gonna see how Mutt's doing, and then and hopefully he's doing good. Hopefully we're doing. Some are actually pretty chill with mining, but to an extent. Ah, I see. Like there's also like I think it's called LARPing, where you just go and dress up like as elves or something like that, and pretend to be like in a different place. I would be okay with doing that, except I don't know anyone that does that, nor do I know anyone any place to go. So let's see how Mutt's doing. Yeah. Let's see how Mutt's doing. He shouldn't possibly be done with all of the supplies. And oh my god, we can do an acid run now. Yes, let's do one. We can do one. Let's do an acid run. Which, here's the thing. I know that in this, so stream's gonna go on a bit longer, okay? Yeah, so here's the thing. I know for a full fact that I can just do a Dr. Dre mission and get $1 million like that easily, you know, like just through that mission. But here's the thing. I've done that kind of a lot, and I don't want to like bore people with just only doing that every single time I play this game. So I prefer like yes, it takes longer, but I feel like it makes the stream and the content more interesting doing this.
You heard of this family called the O'Neills? Seem like a
I
bunch
messed
of
the fuck
really
up.
wholesome farmer dudes.
I messed the fuck up. I meant to sell the acid. No. Okay, you know what? No, we'll get the
For some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll
okay.
hook you up.
Okay, we're gonna do Night Shark. I'm gonna get the supplies, and then we'll go and do the acid run. Okay. Yeah, I am sorry, I did not mean to do this. It looks like stream's going on a bit longer than what was supposed to be. But yeah, so like I know that I could like, because I remember like I think there was like a stream that I was doing at one point, and someone was like, why don't you just do a Dr. Dre mission? You'll get it so much faster. And it's like, yeah, I know, but it's more fun. And besides, I'm kind of a bit of annoyed with the nightclub mission. That one promoter that is also a DJ really annoys me. Like, if you go back a couple streams a while ago, well, if you go like a while ago, I don't know, this was a long time ago that I did this. When I was playing this on stream, I just like got my minigun out and just like would not stop like mowing him down. Even he was already dead, but I kept shooting him until my minigun was completely out of. By the way, sorry to make I don't know, make you lose your thought, but do you have Discord? Yeah, I'm currently on Discord right now. I'm waiting for I'm looking to see if Mike is on there, the guy I usually play with. I don't have a Discord server, but I am planning on making that later, because I know Mike, he like the guy that I play with usually, he's currently online right now, but I'm not sure if he's doing something right now, so I think he's probably doing his own mission. But yeah, I do have Discord, but I do plan on making a Discord server, and I don't really know like what categories to put in it, so I'll make that later. Maybe I'll make that tonight while I'm at work on my break. But as I was saying, oh shit. Okay, yeah. But maybe I'll make it tonight. I have no idea, because I know, here's the thing, I know how to make a server. Know how to make a Discord server. Mike knows how to make it. He made one for like his channel, but no one really goes on there anymore. And he also even made one for the boys, so that way we can like communicate with each other. Unfortunately, it's only for the boys, like, so like no one else can really access that. But anyway, as I was saying, somebody just like, I kept mowing that guy down until like the minigun. Okay, I'm gonna finish. Okay, time to finish the thought. I kept mowing that guy down until my minigun was out of ammo, because he annoyed me that much throughout the entire mission every time I've done this. Okay, that was the entire thought. So you didn't really miss out on a lot. Anyway, okay, no, please. Okay, I'm leaving. Sorry, sir. Okay, I need to scope out the place, because what I need to find is 1, a tractor, and 2, I need to find the spores, or the fungus. I am sorry, sir. I did not mean to trespass on thine property. Okay, let me just read. Okay, well, I don't have any more can you try so hold on, give me a second. Can you try staff missing? You can also make channels like rules, schedules, and stuff to do. Yeah, I know. It's just that like I've gotten a rough. I like that. Those are good. Those are good suggestions. But it's more the fact it's like I got a rough like example of what I want to do. Like obviously I want to make one for like memes, one for like self promotion. Like you want to self promote your own channel, go ahead. That's what it's gonna be. But there's other ones where I'm just it's like you want to put some NSFW here, go ahead. Okay, no, but I don't really know if that would be okay. But the thing is, I don't really know. I'm not too sure, because here's the thing. On one hand, I'm not, so this channel is not supposed to be kid friendly, and I've noticed that a lot of kids have come onto this channel, and I'm just like, do your parents know you're watching this? Okay, wait, I found it. Okay, I found the trailer. It is right there. Right there. However, but I need a tractor. Okay, so let's
You can't be here.
I know, but and that's why I'm going to take off your, I'm taking this off your hands. 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 I don't want to kill any of you. Okay, well, I got the thing on there. But that was more just as a joke. That was more just as a joke. But you want, but I can do that. But the problem is, the moment I come up with the rules, I know for a full fact someone's gonna find like a loophole around them, and I'm not good. And so I'll probably just go based off of what Mike has on his server. You stay down. Very much, actually. Because anytime like someone makes a rule. Oh fuck, why don't I have? Okay, whenever someone makes a rule, there's always at least one person who finds a loophole in there, meaning they found a way to get around the rules without breaking the rules. So that's something I want to figure out, like a way to make it so there is no loophole, a way so you can't get around the rules without breaking the rules. Like a good example of this is like your parents say not to have a midnight snack. So don't have a midnight snack, have a midnight meal, or have early, or it's not a midnight snack, it's an early breakfast, like that. Of course it's the same thing, but it's just different. I'm leaving. They'll never catch me. You'll never catch me, coppers, even though you're not the cops. But that's what I mean. Like they'll find a way, like someone's gonna find a way around, like to break the rules without actually breaking them, with no repercussions. So that's what I mean. Fuck. Okay, back this up. Back it up. Beep, beep, meep, meep. Okay, there we go. That's pretty much what I mean. So, but I'll try and make some rules. I'll probably just come up with some rules tonight and then see if I can make them tomorrow. Thing is, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna be kind of doped up on some stuff because they have to. I don't know why. I don't like the shots there. The drill is not like the drill with dentists. I don't mind. It's just the sound. But yeah, that's what I mean by loophole. It's gonna take a bit of time. You can't kill me. You're just stuck there. You're stuck. No! No. I refuse. Let's lean to go. And stream is apparently down or something. Hold on, give me a second. I have my phone out right now to also check up on hold on, I think I know the reason here. Give me a second. I have my phone here to check up on also because sometimes OBS will go down. So I have my phone to help me with this as well. Which is always kind of weird because whenever I do this, it always like shows somebody watching. But if you decide to make one, I'm gonna join. Just sit down and you see and be random. Ah, I see. I don't really know if I'm gonna make a voice chat, but I might do that. I maybe not at first, but maybe like later I'll make one. No, stay dead. You're not allowed to be alive. You had the chance to be alive, but then you got mad. Okay, so that's the thing. I'll probably just like make different sections of like what you can do, but I might not make a voice chat at first. Once I figure out how to do stuff, I'll do that. Okay, so I just get here. One of my favorite lines in this game is when one of the NPCs is coming after you and they just go like, drop the weapon. And I don't know why. For some reason, that just like it's funny to me. Okay, well, thing is that even though this is, I'm pretty, and add the edit if you need help if you need it. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm typically not one to usually my grammar. Okay, yeah, I get it. But thing is, I'm typically not the type of person that will ask for help. It took me a while to figure out how to ask for help in school. When I was in school, it took me a while to just figure out that it's okay to just raise your hand and say, teacher, I need help. Can you help me with this? Like, it's come to the point now where, like, when I was taking my gun safety class, when I was getting my license for the conceal and carry, at one point I did not understand. I just asked the instructor, hey, can you read this to me? I can't really understand it. Because the thing is, I'm not good at reading. If I read it inside my head, I won't be able to understand it. If I read it out loud, I'll understand it a bit better. But it took me until senior year of high school to realize that it is okay for you to raise your hand and just be like, yeah, I need some help. So I'm still to this day, I'm still working on asking for help. Like if someone offers me help, my response is, at the moment, I do not need help. But if I do need, when I inevitably need help, I will come to you and ask for help. So that's the thing that a lot of people need to learn. Like, my dad gave me like an entire lecture on like asking for help. I like to think that this car is just basically like a pickup truck wanted to be a lowrider as well. Yeah, like maybe sure people might think may think, oh wow, this person's. Yeah, I know, but here's the thing. You may think that other people will look at you in the classroom and think, oh wow, this person's stupid. They don't know this. They don't understand it. But how many people do you think that are in that class that don't know it but are also too afraid to ask it? Which made me come to the conclusion that I just decided, like when I went to my psychology class, I decided to be like the guy who will ask stupid questions. Because here's the thing. I like to think that all questions are stupid, because it all depends on the perspective of the person that you're talking to. You may not understand it, but your teacher does. Your teacher thinks that it's stupid that you're asking this, but they'll still explain it anyway. I know this because I used to have a teacher that honestly thought that you were stupid if you didn't know something. This was in 5th grade. She was teaching stuff that we were never taught before. Anyway, but the thing is, I assure you, half the people, you may think that other people are going to look at you and think that you may be an idiot because you don't understand it. You're a teacher? Nice. But the thing is, I realized that a lot of people don't realize that you may think that other people look at you for an idiot, but half the people in that class are probably don't understand it either, because most likely it's the first time they're teaching it. It's a for me it took a special ed teacher to teach me how to make physics easier for me. Like he was like, okay, so, and he taught me like I was a 2-year-old learning this, and it turns out that actually helps. If you are learning something and you don't understand it, and or if you're teaching something and your kid doesn't understand it, no matter how much you try and teach them, one moment, everyone, give me a second. Yes? Dentist appointment tomorrow. Yes? Okay, I'll go pick it up after work. They should be open by the time we get out. Okay, I'll go before I go there. Bye. But yeah, I just learned that maybe teaching it to them like as if they are like a little kid maybe might help better. But something I also found out that really helps me is that learning things to the tune of a song helps a lot. Like for example, the elements of the periodic table, I learned most of them because to the tune of can. Like there's hydrogen and helium, then lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon everywhere, and nitrogen all through the air. Like I just looked up like elements of the periodic table song, and Aesop Science came up, and I just looked that up, and there you go. I found out that learning things to the tune of a song actually helps me a lot more. I ended up learning like back in not freshman year. This was actually in 4th grade. I remember learning like all states and capitals, and I could not for the life of me understand it. But then when I just started thinking tune of the song, this was years later, and I started thinking to the tune of the song, I found out that if I just remember like the beat of the song and the name of it, and that sometimes rhymes, then it makes sense. Some of the teachers that I had, the problem with their teaching was the fact that they were trying to teach the kids a subject as if they already they already knew it, like they were teaching an adult. Which the problem with that was, I think that the reason why a lot of kids weren't understanding it was because they weren't teaching it to them like as if they just started learning it. Like I would go into class one day and it would be like, okay, so today we're learning about this subject, and I was like, okay, great. And we're like, okay, we're gonna start off extremely simple. We won't go that too much into it. And it's like, okay, this makes sense. We're just starting off on it. But then the next day I'd come into class and all of a sudden it's like, okay, you guys should already have a master's grade on it, so let's just keep on going. So that's the main problem I had with that. Okay, but now we're gonna go and try. Oh fuck. Honestly, I thought about becoming a teacher as well, because my mom is a teacher, and she's actually, and the fact that I like to talk about certain subjects, my mom has come to me and said, why don't you should really just become a teacher. Why not? Problem is, I don't have a lot of patience when it comes to little kids. Plus, I'm kind of scared of those guys as well. I went down the wrong neighborhood. So I completely forgot. So I don't really know how I would do that. And also because I'm not really good with being questioned a lot. Like if I'm to like teach about mythology, I could possibly do that, but I completely forgot a lot of my memory in that subject. It's come to the point where at one point I think I was talking. It's come to the point where like when I was working at one time I was working in dish pit over at work, and the thing about the dish pit is that when you're working as a dishwasher, I usually don't have help back there, so I usually don't have somebody to talk to. Yeah, I usually don't have somebody to talk to back there. And so it's come to the point where I've honestly just started talking to myself. And at one point I ended up like teaching an imaginary class that was not there about the fourth dimension and black holes. I don't know how I came onto that, but I just started teaching an imaginary class about physics. One of my coworkers came in. He's like, "Hey, Sammy, I'm kind of worried about you, because I just watched you just have an entire conversation with the dishes about physics. Like, I don't know why, but fine, I'll get out. You'll never catch me, coppers. You'll never find the evidence." You never take me alive, coppers. Water. Stay hydrated, everyone. No. I thought that bus was a fire truck for a moment, so I thought, oh good. No. Why? What the fuck? I just died to 3 cars. All right. Well, okay. We need to get some mud right now. Because our supply is a lot. Yeah. But the supply is a lot, so we should be able to get some acid. Fun fact: I actually wanted to go into chemistry as a career. However, I had a teacher that ruined that for me because I swear this woman didn't know how to communicate other than yelling at people. Also, because another reason why is because apparently, like, her strategy for keeping scores of her grades was instead of doing it on the computer, was by writing it down on a piece of on a paper that was the grade sheet. And it made me thinking, well, what's the difference in this? Difference is she remembered her computer to bring in her computer. Now, the thing about this was that because of this, she would look at her computer and say, "Oh well, it doesn't seem like that you guys turned in any of your sheets, so I guess you guys didn't do it, so we're gonna be doing it again today." We ended up doing the same assignment for 5 weeks straight.
Okay, you ready for this? I've been letting this shit speak to me, and I think I got it. We could...
Okay. Hold on. Give me a moment. This better not be it. Hey. No. All right. No, it was my brother. I don't like it when he comes and interrupts. But anyway, but fuck, what was I saying? Oh yeah, she kind of just ruined that subject for me because like all we did was just the same thing over and over and over again. I could have been a chemist by now. But yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I should be able to just okay, newspaper with the drugs inside of it. Yeet. In fact, I also want to be a nurse as well, but the problem was I went to a medical terminology subject, but I ended up giving up on that dream of being a nurse or a doctor. Because it wasn't because I failed and I did 1 year and decided, oh yeah, I'm just gonna quit. No, it's because that 1 year made me realize that I am interested in this subject, but I am not willing to put in the effort for it. But now I'm actually interested. But then I actually got more and more interested in learned a bit more and more about medicine. Like, fun fact, your lungs have hair inside of them. It's like little fibers that feel like little fibers in there that are a lot like hair. Which is kind of horrifying to me. But then again, the thing is that then I come to the realization I've been living with it all my life. So it doesn't really change. Like, I tell people that, and they're like, don't tell me that. I don't know what to do with this information. You don't have to do anything with that information. You've been living with that thing inside of you all your life. It's not knowing that it's there is not going to change it. You can't really get rid of them because I'm pretty sure it would kill you, considering the fact you would need to take out your lungs for it. Fun fact, you can actually live with only one lung and one kidney. How I know this, I don't know. It's very scary. A lot of people get scared on how I know this. But then there's stuff that I learned from Boy Scouts, which was very, very interesting. Like, for example, the average human can go about 3 to 4 days without without water, and they can go up to 2 weeks without food. Which I learned that because we were on a 50-mile hike trip and we didn't have a lot of food and someone complained about it. I can go on an entire rant on that one kid on that hike that we were with, but I'm not, because I will do that because because I've talked about him before. I really did not like that guy. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of rant on this kid. This kid really did not like me. I do not know why. I could not leave. I could not get away from him. I could not defend myself against him. Not because I couldn't hold myself in a fight. No, but because anytime I would try to like fight anybody, I'd get in trouble. But this kid, I don't know what his problem was with me. Like, he would complain about like me or make fun of me the entire trip we were there. And there's a point where he just like stops everyone and says that we need to level out all of our weight in our backpacks, because he claims that he's carrying everyone's stuff while I'm carrying almost nothing, because my backpack it's kind of small. This kid was younger than me, yet he was bigger than me, but his backpack was kind of big compared to mine. But he thinks that I'm not carrying a lot. We all open our backpacks. Turns out this guy, he's barely carrying anything. Meanwhile, I'm carrying most of everyone's food. And so we distribute them, and he's complaining about why everyone's putting their stuff in his backpack. And it's like, well, we're taking your advice. We're doing exactly what you wanted. We're making it so all the weight distribution is even. Meanwhile, he was complaining about how I wasn't carrying anything and he was carrying everything, when it turns out he was carrying barely anything. This was also the kid that anytime we would set up for camp, we would try and light a fire, and he would always make fun of us for not being able to light a fire. But then when we're like, okay, smartass, if you think you can do better, why don't you do it? And he would either say, no, it's more fun to watch you guys do it, or whenever he actually did try and light the fire, he couldn't either. Okay, he couldn't light it either. Okay, I have 5 more to go. Which, thing is, I'm kind of glad that he's no longer in my life, but I do regret not doing anything about it. Not doing anything about the fact that he basically bullied me all my life. Which I don't like bullying. I don't like it. Personally, I believe that if you are being bullied, you are in the right to defend yourself. I don't care what the school says. It is self-defense. The bully should be apprehended for this, but no. So if the school's not going to do anything about it, then you might as well if no one else is. But I regret the fact that I never did anything about it. I just stayed with the illusion that school would do it for me, or that the parents would do it, the adults would. So But anyway, but speaking of school, I gotta say that the only, like, everyone says that high school, all of high school, are the best years of your life, and honestly, the only good years of high school that I can actually remember with all of it being fond memories is sophomore and junior year. And the reason why is because freshman and senior year have way too much stress, have the most stress out of them out of all of them. Freshman year, you're put into this new place that you don't know about, with new people that you don't know, and it's just all of this, like, this is what we're gonna expect from you, and then just laying out all of this stuff onto you. What? And then senior year is, and then sophomore and junior year is basically, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I can kick back, relax. I got the hang of this. I understand this. In junior year, you understand this a bit more. You understand the grounds a bit more. It's like, okay, I know where to go. What's this? Classroom I've never been to before. I know where that is because you know the hallways. And then senior year comes along and it's like, wake the fuck up, samurai. We got a city to burn. I say that and immediately I fall off my bike. And it's just immediately like, okay, you gotta wake up. We gotta do all this stuff now. Come on. You're gonna graduate this year. Come on. I remember graduating barely. Well, maybe because I wasn't really good in school. It's not because I didn't know how to do this stuff. It was because I just didn't turn in my work, which is something people need to remember to do. Turn your work. Even if it's halfway done, turn in your work, because at least you'll get grade. A 50 is better. A 50 or a 60 is better than a 0, because a 0 really brings it down. A 0 will really bring it down. No. Like, even if it's halfway done, even if it's like half the sheet is done or a quarter of the sheet's done, even if you're like, my dad even stated that he didn't like, so like, he would always say, like, for his students, even if their names were on it, that was okay. At least they would get a grade for that. It may not have been a good grade, but it'd be a grade nonetheless. Would it be a passing grade? No, but at least it wouldn't be a 0, because a 0 brings down your grade more than any other grade. Of course, you still want to get passing grades, but for putting in work, even if it's just your name, that's good. What the? I know you are a customer, but my guy, I feel like I am morally obligated not to give this to you. Anyway, I'm morally obligated to give this to you. But that's the thing. And that's something I didn't really understand. I couldn't really get myself to understand for the longest time. And it wasn't until after I got out of school. It wasn't until I got into college where I was like, yeah, I'll do that. Turns out everyone cheated in college. It was just like, hey, did you do the homework? Yeah. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a picture of it. I'm gonna copy off of that. I'm gonna change it up a bit so it looks like I didn't cheat. Teacher knew we cheated, but he still graded it. Gave us A's for that, and it was nice. Overall, I actually learned a lot in welding. Actually, yeah, I had a teacher in high school that I cheated on basically every single assignment that she gave me. And I go and tell my aunt about that, and after I graduate, I tell my aunt about that, and she just hounds me for it, like yells at me for it. Next day I go to work, I see that same exact teacher. I tell her, hey, I cheated on almost every single assignment that you gave me, and she was like, oh yeah, I know. Turns out her philosophy was that you can look up the answers, but as long as you learn from it, you're good. You're fine. Wait, hold on. That's 1 million. Okay, wait, hold on. Whoa, okay. Hey, okay. Give me a second. Hold on. How much does that mean that I got? Okay, I'm gonna put this away. Okay, so we finished that. Menu. Okay, let's go to bank here. Let's go to this bank. Facilities. But that's something I really realized, is that there's a lot of stuff. 250,000.
I was worried you might collapse.
Okay, well right now I have 1,200,000, I can get the 50,000, but I'll get that off camera. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, share this with other people, recommend this channel to other people. That's gonna be it. Hopefully we'll be able to work with this with other. I'll be able to be with other people on this maybe tonight. But thank you for watching. That'll be it. Goodbye.